And you have some tips that you offer to avoid imposter scams, grandparent scams. The first one is don't use gift cards as payment.
Yeah, and really this all comes from the fact that, I saw a lot of scams, and I just wanted to give some advice that we can offer to aging seniors or parents, because these really are important. So don't use gift cards as payments. Scammers often ask for gift cards as payment. You go into the grocery store, load up a gift card, and then give me the number. And the reason they do that is basically there's no way to track it. And so they want you to give them gift cards. And the woman you heard right there, she bought thousands of dollars in Home Depot cards.
Oh my goodness.
Home Depot. You'd be like, why are you buying thousands of dollars in Home Depot card? Well, they can be bought and sold in the black market, and that's exactly what scammers do. And they really can't be traced. And so if you can avoid using gift cards as payment, that's a good thing. Plus, what legitimate business says, hey, I need payment in iTunes cards or Home Depot cards? Most legitimate businesses, actually, I can't think of any that does this, says pay in gift cards.
Well, you also say don't wire money to strangers.
Right. So that's another one. If somebody is asking you to wire money, that's a huge red flag. And really, it's like cash. Because I've heard of so many seniors or others who've been taken that have wired money. There's nothing you can do. Once it's on, it's gone, it's gone. And it's probably being rerouted as well. And so really, if somebody's saying wire money for some reason, step back and say, this just doesn't make sense. Gift cards and wiring money, no.
And finally, you say don't answer the phone unless you recognize the number. So tell your parents, grandparents not to answer the numbers.
Right. And I give my parents the exact same advice. I'm like, listen, don't answer the phone unless you recognize the number. And even then, be a little bit cautious. Know that it's me who's calling. But so often these robocallers, they can spoof numbers and pretend they're somebody they're not, or say they're someone they're not. You want to believe them, but you shouldn't. So don't answer the phone. If it's important, here's what I tell people. If it's important, let it go to voicemail. You can call them back, no problem.
That's what I do because I get those numbers all the time.
All the time.